Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Presented by Amity University. Powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group.
The new Kia Seltos, Century Laminates, Motorola Razr 40 Ultra
And
PolicyBazaar.com. Co-powered by Sera
and
Maersk.
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Just when the I.N.D.I.A alliance was talking about how to run the country, as expected, fights have broken out within the alliance. Fights have broken out in Bengal, and a huge fight, massive fight has broken out in Delhi. Half the day today, the Congress and the AAP fought. The second half of the day, they started issuing statements. And at the very end, just a few minutes back, the Congress president tried to intervene. It's a mess, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute mess. The immediate provocation, a unilateral declaration by the Congress party that it will contest all 7 seats in Delhi in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Given the fact that Delhi continued to be the more predictable center of the I.N.D.I.A party's power, this really upset the I.N.D.I.A party, who then said that if this is the situation, they don't even need to go for the I.N.D.I.A alliance meeting in Mumbai. Viewers, certain comments were made against Mr. Kejriwal by Congress leaders, top Congress leaders. The I.N.D.I.A party also said that if this is the way the Congress wants to proceed, AAP sources says there's no point in the alliance. In response to which the Congress party in charge of Delhi said that Delhi has been made directionless, unquote, by the I.N.D.I.A party. The important part of all this is the very central issue of who is going to back off and who will contest in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. An issue whenever I ask any leader of this alliance, is this not the central issue? How will you decide which one among you will fight in which Lok Sabha seat? They say that these are unimportant issues. But this is the very issue which has dominated the headlines today. There are 3 points I want to make. Ladies and gentlemen, point number 1. These 2 important constituents of this opposition alliance are speaking to each other through the media. If this is the level of confidence and trust, then why should the people of this country trust them? The second part is very critical. If this is the situation about 7 seats in Delhi, then imagine project this confusion to 545 seats. This is an unsolvable situation. Viewers, my third point is this is not the case only in Delhi. Today protests have broken out. The Trinamool Congress is on the streets protesting against the left in Bengal and vice versa. Candidates are being put up by members of the alliance versus each other. State units are in confusion. And the country is also beginning to get more and more confused. Ladies and gentlemen, this confusion has to be stopped if the people of this country have to have any trust in the possibility of this alliance coming together. Debate number 1 tonight, Congress versus AAP in Delhi, TMC versus left in Bengal, everybody versus everybody in the I.N.D.I.A. That's debate number 1. Debate number 2 this evening, I'm going to be joined by a very special guest. As Rishi Sunak says Jai Siya Ram and says I'm a proud Hindu, asserts his Hindu identity in a function which has been attended by Hindu spiritual leader Morari Bapu. The debate is about why some people in India feel so self-conscious about Hindu heritage when people like Rishi Sunak actually flaunt it. That's debate number 2, and here are the headlines this Monday evening on the debate tonight.
आम आदमी पार्टी के 2 बड़े नेता इस समय भ्रष्टाचार के आरोपों में जेल में हैं। सबको मालूम है तीसरा शिकंजा दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री पर कस सकता है जिस तरह के हालात हैं। ऐसे में उनके साथ जाने से बहुत सवाल उठेंगे।
Raising the corruption taint on the I.N.D.I.A party, the Congress says it is preparing to fight all 7 parliamentary seats in Delhi. Furious I.N.D.I.A party says it's ready to skip the third I.N.D.I.A meeting in Mumbai after the Congress statement. fight within the I.N.D.I.A alliance in Bengal as well. Trinamool and left fight over the death of a 17-year-old student after ragging in the Jadavpur University campus.
Jai Siya Ram. Bapu, I'm here today not as Prime Minister, but as a Hindu.
British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak greets with Jai Siya Ram as he meets Morari Bapu, says he is a very proud Hindu. Rishi Sunak's proud assertion of his Hindu identity completely silences the secularity in India. Why shouldn't Hindu identity, Hindu heritage be celebrated? And at least 3 churches attacked, set on fire by the mob, the situation turning worse in politically unstable Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems the Congress wants to fight all the 7 seats in Delhi. They say they don't want the AAP's corruption baggage. AAP says they will boycott the I.N.D.I.A if this trend continues. On the other side, the unfortunate death of a student in Jadavpur University has led to a huge Trinamool Congress versus Left Front fight. Just what exactly is happening in this 1-month-old I.N.D.I.A alliance? Just a week after the parliament session, the opposition parties are back in disarray. Let's debate.
Within a month of announcement of the I.N.D.I.A bloc, the opposition alliance is facing a big roadblock. Congress has decided that it will prepare for all 7 seats in Delhi for 2024.
आम आदमी पार्टी के 2 बड़े नेता इस समय भ्रष्टाचार के आरोपों में जेल में हैं। सबको मालूम है तीसरा शिकंजा दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री पर कस सकता है जिस तरह के हालात है। ऐसे में उनके साथ जाने से बहुत सवाल उठेंगे। ये जरूर चर्चा आई। ये भी चर्चा आई कि दिल्ली में सरकार आम आदमी की है और नगर निगम में भी वो है। अगर इन लोगों को लेकर कोई मुद्दा आता है तो हमें चुप रहना है, क्या करना है? तो स्वाभाविक सा जवाब था कि बिल्कुल हमें लोगों के बीच में, लोगों के साथ खड़े रहना है, सामने चाहे दिल्ली सरकार, नगर निगम या देश में कोई भी है।
This decision was allegedly taken in a 3-hour-long meeting that was chaired by Rahul Gandhi. Aam Aadmi Party is clearly not happy.
अगर कांग्रेस ने मन बना लिया है कि वो दिल्ली में अलायंस नहीं करेगी तो फिर इंडिया अलायंस का कोई मतलब नहीं है, अपना टाइम वेस्ट करने का कोई मतलब नहीं है। हम सोचेंगे कि हमारा शीर्ष नेतृत्व अगली मीटिंग इंडिया अलायंस की अटेंड करते हैं कि नहीं।
The indulgence shown to the AAP by Congress party in Parliament during Delhi Services Bill discussion was essentially to keep the flock together and make I.N.D.I.A survive. In fact, Union Home Minister Amit.Shah had said during that debate itself that the unity might not survive the session, and that's what seems to be happening.
मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूं, ये आप पार्टी का जन्म ही कांग्रेस का विरोध कर लगभग 3 टन जितनी गाली कांग्रेस की सरकार को बोले और बोलकर सरकार में आए और आज अनधिकृत अधिकार प्राप्त करने के लिए कांग्रेस का समर्थन ले रहे हैं। और कांग्रेस वालों को भी ठीक है, चलो हमारा गठबंधन बढ़े। भाई मैं बताना चाहता हूं खड़गे साहब, जैसे ही आज शाम को ये बिल खत्म हुआ, पारित हुआ, केजरीवाल जी पलट जाएंगे, ठेंगा दिखाएंगे और कुछ नहीं होने वाला।
In West Bengal, the death of 17-year-old student allegedly due to ragging at left-dominated Jadavpur University has exposed the fissures in TMC left ties.
We have got news that Jadavpur University, one of the premier institutions of the country, instead of education, everything else is going on inside there. All sorts of narcotic activities are happening there. All sorts of people with Naxalite links, people with Maoist links, they are coming and getting shelter in Jadavpur University. They are staying in the main hostel.
In Maharashtra, Congress is unhappy with Sharad Pawar's secret meeting with Ajit Pawar.
तो आमच्यासाठी चिंतेचा विषय आहेच आणि या पद्धतीनं भेटीगाठी ज्या लपून होतात त्याही काही बरोबर नाही.
2 months ago, Sharad Pawar, the chief of the party, met with Ajit Pawar. They discussed the secret meeting. What exactly happened?
2 months ago, Sharad Pawar, the chief of the party, met with Ajit Pawar. आणि या पद्धतीनं भेटीगाठी ज्या लपून होतात त्याही काही बरोबर नाही. पण ही सगळी चर्चा उच्च लेवलवर होईल आणि इंडिया अलायन्सच्या याच्यामध्ये होईल.
So a fortnight before the third I.N.D.I.A meeting, where does the opposition really stand? Let's debate.
My first question is to Satyaprakash Mishra ji. Satyaprakash Mishra ji, this is an unfortunate situation. The alliance has just been set up. I think it's about 1 month old. There's a public fight which has now broken out, and every party is calling everybody else names. I sometimes think we are 8 months from the general elections. You need to build some confidence in people. The Modi government projection is a very stable government, stable leader, accepted leader. You don't have a leader. But now this kind of fight in 7 seats. You tell me, if the fight is like this in 7 seats, then what will it be like in 545 seats?
Arnab ji, it is out of proportion. I think we should wait for the third meeting of the India Alliance, which is going to happen in Maharashtra, Mumbai. We should wait for that first. And what is being stated by the I.N.D.I.A party and the Congress party, they have certain reservation over certain seat, but already in Bangalore meeting,
but
there was a consensus. There was a consensus on.
The main issue is about who will fight which seat.
There is a consensus and there is a model.
The Congress has said that we are fighting all 7 seats, and it was a unilateral announcement.
You know, at the very
did they not know the impact?
At the very initial stage of so many discussions going inside and outside of political parties, there are definitely, every political party has its own reservation, and they have different choices and different willingness.
Sir, you know
they have
that they have called the AAP corrupt.
They have stated differently on different platform at different occasion on different issue. What I am trying to say, that the Bangalore meet has decided that there will be meeting in Maharashtra, and it is going to happen on 31st and 1st of September. And there will be definitely a consensus among candidates, putting candidate before the NDA by the India Alliance.
AAP has said if the Congress has decided to contest the elections alone in Delhi, then there is no significance in attending the meeting of this United Alliance.
Even there was a whip by the Congress party in the Rajya Sabha against the NCR bill, amended bill by the BJP government. That bill definitely went through, it failed. But there was whip by the Congress party, and Manmohan Singh was present. See the, support.
Sir, I don't want to look into history. I'm telling you,
see the support of the Congress party towards I.N.D.I.A party. Every party is united. There may be differences.
United?
There may be differences.
No, but
this is not a difference. It is being projected as out of proportion.
You want nobody to decide whether it's being blown out of proportion.
No senior leader has stated anything regarding that. There is media reports.
Reports?
I'm not declining to accept those reports, but what I'm trying to tell is that we should wait for Maharashtra meeting of the India Alliance, the Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance. That is definitely going to come out with a model to defeat BJP and N.D.A. by putting a strongest candidate before it. And we understand that we have against of BJP, there is 63% vote, and 3 major political party. And Janata Dal United, Shiv Sena and Akali Dal is no more with BJP. Even you decide in Andhra, YSR and TDP together will not be with BJP. So there will be parties will be switched towards India.
Sir, let me. I'll tell you my view on this, Satyaprakash ji. Please don't mind my view on this. See, the fact is that there was a 3-hour meeting, viewers. In the 3-hour meeting, Shehzad Poonawalla, Rahul Gandhi was there. Kharge ji was there. KC Venugopal was there, and the head of the Congress committee in Delhi, Deepak Babaria, was there. Now, are you saying Kharge is a small leader? After the meeting, after the meeting, the Congress leader came out and spilled the beans, saying 7 months, 7 seats prepare.
In great detail.
No, 1 minute. Why are you idiot? Means, Karan, Shehzad, दिखाते रहो, we are together. Last minute में they stab us, we stab them. It's about who stabs
Not at all, Arnab, not
it's
at
like,
all.
No, I mean, this is not the way.
Give me 30 seconds.
No, sir.
दो मंत्री तो जेल में है.
30 seconds.
No.
इनके दो मंत्री तो जेल में है.
She said the Congress leader said you can't trust the Aam Aadmi Party. इनके दो leader जेल में है, केजरीवाल का पता नहीं. Something like that.
Yeah.
So so basically, if this is the, sir, you are saying you want to fight Narendra Modi. Let me get Piyush Joshi on this. Piyush Joshi, you are seeing this. I think it is time to why tell people the news later? We'll tell them the news now. Where is the alliance?
Well, it is very, very unfortunate that a statement of such nature came from a leader like Alka Lamba. One can understand her frustration and depression while making these kind of statements, because she has been with Aam Aadmi Party and she has switched sides and went to Congress Party. So it is very well understandable that she is naturally frustrated and depressed. Well, but what my personal thinking is that the Congress should keep its flock together. And if Alka Lamba either has spoken with the consent of the senior leaders, or Alka Lamba has not spoken with the consent of the senior leaders and went out of accord and has spoken her own mind. So if she has spoken her own mind at a public platform, the Congress should take some kind of action against Alka Lamba. Otherwise, it is a simple understanding. I do not speak as the AAP spokesperson, but as a plain AAP supporter, that it is understandable that if no action is taken against Alka Lamba ji, then probably she has the silent support of the senior leaders of Congress Party. So it is definitely a worrying sign for the alliance. And I think all the leaders should hold their tongue, no matter what their feelings are. And they should speak, they should not speak out of turn. And they should not speak out of accord. It is time to fight the BJP together.
Piyush, Dr. Piyush Joshi, Dr. Joshi, you say people should hold their tongue. I say, Shehzad, people should speak freely. You say don't talk too much, don't let people know. I say let people know the truth, let people know anything, and let people make an intelligent choice. Let people know the truth.
That's what
हमारी बन नहीं रही है. हमारे बीच में प्रॉब्लम है, हमें वोट दो. हमारा झगड़ा चल रहा है, हमें वोट दो.
अरे कहाँ झगड़ा नहीं होता,
हम एक दूसरे में चुरा डालेंगे, मगर हमको वोट दो एज एन अलायंस.
Arnab, because you've called my name, may I?
Yeah, I did call.
आगे पूरा परिवार एक साथ रहता है,
but I just
झगड़े सुलझा लिए जाते हैं, सुलझा लिए जाने चाहिए.
No, the point being, I'll just give a full turn. The point being, sir, the point being, there is something called public confidence, Abbas. Public confidence. Public confidence means you have gone saying we're an alliance, we'll have a 1 versus 1. Who is 1 versus 1? I want to know. How many seats will you share in UP? ये तो दिल्ली की बात है. In Tripura, there are bipolls in 2 assembly constituencies. Right? Where they were announced, despite alliance meetings, the left has unilaterally announced a candidate, leaving the Congress in a fix. So it's not happening only in Delhi, it's happening everywhere. Everywhere the fights have started. In Kerala, right? Kerala Congress members in the Kidangur Panchayat, Kottayam, joined hands with the BJP, right? To win control over the local council and defeated the left. So some of the members have joined the BJP and defeated the left. I'm saying, and nobody knows what Sharad Pawar is going to do.
10 seconds. When JDU was with BJP in NDA, it was alliance only limited to Bihar. We used to fight in Gujarat, Karnataka, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur,
so you
Nagaland.
Can't put 1 versus 1.
So
you can't put 1 versus 1.
There is a different kind of model of alliance, but this time in 2024 election, definitely this India alliance will go to put forth on maximum number of seats, 1 against 1. But we should still wait for. We should still wait for the Maharashtra meeting, which is going to happen. That will definitely create a kind of committee, hopefully. And definitely these will end. But there may be disagreement, reservation over certain seat. Different party has different kind of choices they want to make. But once the alliance will decide who will contest, that will be the final decision. We should wait for that.
I'm coming to you. Shastri Prakashji, I want to tell you this. You are a man of good intentions, but today you are on the back foot. Today, actually, you are also shocked and surprised, like all leaders of the alliance. You are saying, "Ye kya ho gaya? This is the last thing that we wanted." But you see, Satya Prakashji, you don't have control over these things. If people have old problems, they will come out at some point, and running the country is very serious business. I want Shehzad to come in. Don't blame the media. Shehzad is on the debate.
I haven't
1 minute.
interrupted anybody. First
Shehzad, they are saying they'll come along at the end. Yes.
Tidbit for you. Today is Kejriwal's birthday.
Oh, we all wish him a very happy birthday.
We should wish him a very happy birthday, like Alka Lamba has wished him, with special greetings.
Oh.
And today, I believe, I can't see an official Aam Party spokesperson
on this subject.
They're not here. They're not here. Just to make that point clear.
There are occasions when the BJP also doesn't send.
That's all right, Arnab. It's not because of problems in the N.D.A. though. I'm sure about that. Secondly, I.N.D.I.A, incredibly negative, divided internally alliance. Incredibly negative, divided internally alliance. Now let me give you some history. In Bihar, because my friend is from Bihar, HAM left them, Upendra Kushwaha left them, RCP Singh left them. Chaliye chhodiye usko. Today, Aam Aadmi Party versus Congress is going on. We have seen that. In Maharashtra, Prithviraj Chavan doubts, has no confidence in Sharad Pawar. Ashok Chavan has no confidence in Sharad Pawar. Samna has no confidence in Sharad Pawar. Then you have RLD, which did not vote with the alliance in the Delhi Services Bill. Then you have Samajwadi Party, Abbas Haider is there. They went and met KCR. The same KCR that Rahul Gandhi says is the B team of the BJP. So, this is an alliance without any vision.
BJP has also made YSRCP. BJP also gets BJD support.
BJD support has come to us. YSRCP support has come to us because it is the right thing that we have done constitutionally. Therefore, the support has come to us.
Haven't you had problems with the Shiv Sena? Uddhav Sena. Haven't you had problems with Akali Dal?
First of all, the entire Shiv Sena with symbol and Sankhya is with us. What is there with them is the Uddhav family. Uddhav family is there. The entire symbol and Sankhya of NCP is with us. Sharad Pawar and Supriya Sule are on the other side. And they don't trust even Sharad Pawar. Who has raised questions on Sharad Pawar today?
Satya Prakashji, why are you allowing Shehzad?
Today,
why
the questions have not been raised by BJP.
Nikhil, why are you allowing a situation where Shehzad Poonawalla can come and make you squirm? I'm asking you, why can't you maintain unity within your alliance? Why should you allow Shehzad Poonawalla to get the upper hand like this? This kind of public discourse, you will accept, is very embarrassing. Abbas Haider, do you enjoy this? This public fight that has happened between AAP and Congress.
Since Modi ji sat with 38 so-called political outfit in Asoka Hotel, since then they are trying to peeping inside the India alliance and trying to give certain kind of acronym and even Ghamandiya to Dandiya. And लोकतंत्र की हांडिया जब चढ़ी है तो इनको हम दिख रहे हैं घमंडिया और जब हम इनसे कराएंगे दांडिया तब पता चलेगा 2024 के लोकसभा का चुनाव डेमोक्रेसी में इन ए डेमोक्रेटिक सेटअप every political party has its own way to handle a situation. What Sharad Pawar is doing, with whom he is sitting, what Arvind Kejriwal is stating, but what is important that India alliance has not stated anything in negative. We are united on every front. We are going to meet in Maharashtra. The two meeting was very important. First from Patna, second in Bengal.
Just one small question to Mr. Jain.
No, just a second, Shehzad. So we are committed to the secular and democratic principles of the country that, frightened Narendra Modi, he called.
On this point,
38 political parties. I don't know the name. Even Shehzad can't pronounce the name of those 38. He doesn't know the name. He doesn't recall the name of 38 political outfits.
Fall into that trap.
But even still the YSR Congress
I just have a small intervention.
What they will do tomorrow.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, he's having an intervention. Allow it. Shehzad is an intervention, ladies and gentlemen. 27 minutes into the debate. 27 minutes.
बड़ा लंबा बोला पॉइंटेड इंटरवेंशन छोटा 10 सेकंड
चलिए बोलिए
सिंस आप कह रहे सेकुलरिज्म बचाने के लिए संविधान बचाने के लिए सब कुछ कर रहे हैं हम लोग संदीप दीक्षित no difference in AAP and BJP and TMC is killing democracy says left and the left says and the TMC says that left is indulging in corruption in Kerala when Vijayan's daughter has got a contract and money of 1.72 crore rupees.
You are a very mature political person.
I am very mature.
Very mature political person. you are recalling certain kind of a statement meant by certain political leader. When I will start quoting what Modi ji has said about Ajit Pawar, what Gadkari ji has said about something, what you had objected to the personality of certain BJP political leader. I don't want to go into that kind of minute details. What is the stand of the India and the Congress president Mallikarjun Kharge?
The party, can I get the others also in? It will all come down to. It'll all come down to.
10 seconds. It will definitely. It is giving a kind of spine-chilling moment for the BJP that India is united with 27 political outfits, and from Andhra and from Odisha, definitely they will also rethink of their stand in 2024.
सत्य बोलते हैं, नाम में ही सत्य है. Is Satya being said by Sandeep Dixit or not?
I'm not going to
go into it. अब चली जाइए उसमें चली जाइए. अब तो सारी जगह चले.
Would have stated something, the honorable president of the Congress, then I would have commented.
I believe there is a phrase. Abbas, I'm coming to you. I just like to go to Abbas. Abbas, you can't delay the inevitable. If not today, then 3 months or maximum 4 months from now, you will have to sit down in a room and decide who is fighting which seat. You can avoid this for now, okay? You can quote unquote handle the situation, but you see, Congress is saying we want to contest more than 30 seats in Uttar Pradesh. I am bringing it down to brass tacks. How will you share seats in Uttar Pradesh? Congress wants to contest more than 30 seats. Samajwadi Party is not willing to give them even 10 seats. And RLD wants to contest on its own symbol. These are realities. Abbas, I am not making it up. I really want a strong opposition in this country. But let you tell me, don't say, Arnab, we want to fight Modi, we are secular, we are good people, they are bad people. That is all poetry, elocution, declamation competition, class 5. You tell me today, how will you share the seats in Uttar Pradesh? How will you share the seats in Uttar Pradesh?
I don't see an official statement from the Congress party. Neither has any official spokesperson of the Congress party has responded to it. Certainly, Congress party has said that, you know, they are preparing on all the 7 seats. I think this is which all the political parties should do. There is no official statement from I.N.D.I.A alliance on seat division, on seat formulation strategy. Certainly, we will come up with a seat sharing very soon.
Now, when a Congress leader says that AAP is corrupt, all their leaders are in jail, Kejriwal ka pata nahi.
How many seats BJP is going to give to Suhail Dev Bharatiya Samaj Party, to Apna Dal, to other ally partners like Nishad Party and other parties in BJP. Now we are listening to this term I.N.D.A after like 9 years.
Suhail Dev Party come out and said we are contesting 80 seats in Uttar Pradesh.
Tell me, because it's not the time.
Congress has come out and said we are contesting all the seats in Delhi. The two examples are only wrong. Dekho, Abbas Haider, I understand your majburi. This is a majburi ka gadbandhan. And your argument is also majburi wala. Bhai, nobody has said from our alliance that we are contesting all 80 seats. But these people have come out and said, hum zero pe hai. Congress is on zero. You understand zero? Congress is on zero in the assembly. Zero. Zero seats. And they are saying we will contest and win all 7.
There is no confusion at all. There is no confusion. There is no slightest bit of confusion among the India ally partners.
One thing actually.
No, then if there is no slight bit of confusion, then I would like a very unconfused reply. May I please? Piyush? Yes, Piyush? What are you saying, Piyush?
I was saying one thing, just one statement, you know, with the microscope, that the BJP is examining the whole India alliance, you know, it makes me very happy. It proves that the alliance is getting under the BJP's skin, and
microscope
they are actually
they've come out and said in public domain.
Nobody needs to examine. The wheels are coming off. Everybody is seeing it.
Okay.
So we should understand this.
Okay, 1 minute. You see, I think, okay, let me put it this way. Nikhil, just coming to you and to Karan. I think that both sides know that there is a microscope put by the people of the country.
That's
right, Karan? At the end of the day,
microscope is not required. They are clearly coming out in the open and saying it out loud. इनके दो मंत्री जेल में. Ajay Makan is on record saying that Kejriwal should be investigated for living in the Sheesh Mahal. So
and as is Devendra Fadnavis on record saying that Ajit Pawar jail mein chakki piecing. What is he doing right now? The Deputy Chief Minister
elections are always contested by the Karyakartas who work on the ground. When Haji Liaquat Ali is killed in Bengal, the Congress worker, they can't digest and stomach an alliance happening.
Listen to Piyush. Piyush is responding to you. Yes, Piyush?
Piyush just said, Alka Lamba is depressed. He just said this. You can see the angst in him.
He said she's frustrated.
Yes, he said this.
See,
so this is what our Karyakartas on ground are feeling.
And in that larger interest, we will come across such thing. And we will fight together. This is a reality.
She's an exception.
Trust me.
Proves the law. And the Prime
We are
talking
about a party which has got 26 partners with 0 member of parliament at Lok Sabha, 2 parties with 2 member of parliament at Lok Sabha, 7 parties with 1 member of parliament at Lok Sabha, and 2 looted parties with BJP.
Just a point. Abbas, I tell you one thing. It is very different for 12 people to sit in a room with 24 supporters and 36 people saying we will rule India. But on the ground, your Karyakartas, your party structures are increasingly uncomfortable with what is happening.
They've paid for each other's blood.
This is the reason why Mamata Banerjee has gone after the left for the Jadavpur University incident. She has sent her whole battery of people to carry out street protests against the left. Sir, let me, Abbas, as you know, the #1 news channel in Bengal is Republic Bangla. And the biggest story there is the fight between the Trinamool and the left. We can sit here in Delhi and pretend everything is okay. Everything is not okay. Your DMK government in Tamil Nadu has moved the Supreme Court against the Congress government seeking a direction on the release of Kaveri water. There is a big fight happening inside.
It's not about political interest or particular
They could not get I.N.D.I.A to vote for the Delhi Services Bill.
Okay.
What are they talking about?
Okay, I'm coming in. Just a minute.
He should not worry about R&D.
I love my country. I'm sure I love my country. I'm sure you love the country too. And I'm sure we can do everything in the interest of the nation.
What are you talking about?
I don't want a situation tomorrow where the nation goes back to the unfortunate situation of the late 1990s, Deve Gowda government, Inder Kumar Gujral, when India's strategic assets were dismantled by I.K. Gujral. I still don't know why he went against India's national interest. But there are fights happening on the ground. And if the fights happen like this, how will you run India? Somebody is watching this program today, a youngster, and saying, I need to know what is my choice. An excited young man or young lady who's going to cast their vote for the first time, maybe 18 years old, is saying, what choice do I have? On the one hand, you have Modi who says, this is my vision. You're going to have a developed country by 2047. And on the other side, you have an alliance that is fighting in Jalpaiguri, fighting in the Dhupguri assembly segment, fighting on the ground, saying that each other is corrupt. Calling, in fact, as it happened, Kerala Tourism Minister, P.A. Mohammad Rian says the Congress were acting as sleeper cells of the BJP, sleeper agents of the BJP. If this is the situation way before the election, where Prithviraj Chavan is publicly pushing stories that Sharad Pawar may jump into the BJP, Congress leader is saying Sharad Pawar will go to BJP. What is going on? And I must say this, Nikhil, this has not been done by Republic. These comments are happening suo moto.
That's right.
The media is not making these comments up, right? Yeah.
Arnab, first of
it's
all,
very disappointing. I really want a strong opposition.
But first of all, interview to everyone.
Shehzad, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
37 minutes is my counter.
No, sure. You can tell Shehzad that.
Speak.
You're talking about the young voters of the country.
I am.
And the Prime Minister is talking about 2047 and 2023.
Yeah.
So those young voters would be middle-aged people by then. So the Prime Minister also does not have any immediate vision for the country. All he has are jumlas. And when Shehzad comes out with an acronym for the India Alliance, let me also call him a Bharatiya Jumla Party spokesperson.
Incredibly
I will not get into the rhetorics and I will stick to the topic. Shehzad, I'll stick to the topic.
Sure.
We are saying that Alka Lamba has said that the Congress is going to contest all 7 seats. Arnab, please play her statement. You will see that she said that Congress workers and Congress party leaders have been told to prepare for all 7 seats, not contest all 7 seats. Absolutely sure. Absolutely sure.
200% sure.
No, I tell you
200% sure. She never said.
I tell you.
Arnab, just let me complete.
So she said nothing wrong, right?
Arnab, let me complete. Let me make my point.
Factual inaccuracy in what you said.
No, there is not. You may play the statement.
Can I tell you what she said? I mean, she is.
Arnab, she said that
she said we have been asked to prepare for the Lok Sabha election in the meeting with Rahul Gandhi and Kharge. It has been decided we will contest on all 7 seats.
She did not
7
talk
months
about
are left,
contest.
and the party workers
Arnab,
have been asked to prepare for all 7 seats.
She said about preparing, not contesting.
Just 10 seconds.
And of course, the India Alliance, all political parties, the Aam Aadmi and the Congress are going to prepare for all 7 seconds.
Why is all this happening? Why is all this happening? Satyaprakash, what is this?
No, Arnab, just 10 seconds on Nikhil.
I just add a point.
Don't you feel the need to get the confidence of the people?
Can I just have 10
what
seconds?
Prithviraj Chauhan stated.
Yes.
But why it was not quoted what Sharad Pawar stated? He refused to go inside any such kind of possibility.
Why Sharad Pawar was forced? One minute. Satyaprakash, why was Sharad Pawar forced to issue a press conference? Because the Congress was attacking him. There are articles in Samna questioning him. So where a leader of an alliance is being attacked by members of the alliance and is having to come out with a clarification to clarify that the members of his own alliance are spreading untruths about him, what confidence is being spread, and I want to ask you, can you defeat the BJP with a division of votes within the I.N.D.I.A parties in 190 seats where there were BJP versus Congress contests in 2019? There were 19 seats where the third ranked party scored more votes than the margin of victory. I am telling you, you are an experienced political person. If you, without pitching a joint candidate, there were 55 seats in 2019 where the party finishing third scored more votes than the victory margin, and 35 of these were won by the BJP. This proves that the only chance you have is if you all come together against one party.
Just one.
BJP versus all unitedly makes it a contest. Otherwise, it's a no contest. You know that, Satyaprakash ji. You know that. It is 1 versus 1. Only 1 versus 1 can give the BJP a contest. Let me ask Satyaprakash Mishra. Satyaprakash Mishra, my question is to him. No, I will not. I will go to Satyaprakash Mishra. Mr. Mishra, listen to me. You are a follower of Nitish Kumar. Nikhil, listen to me. Shouting is not the answer. This is solid political history. Please learn from my experience. You are a follower of Nitish Kumar. He pitches 1 versus 1 in 500 parliamentary seats. The question is, your bloc cannot reach a consensus on it. Now remember, without a joint candidate in Punjab in 2019, the AAP and the Congress contested. There were 10 out of 13 seats with a margin of votes of 10% or less. This means the only chance you have is 1 versus 1 versus 1. Now tell me, Satyaprakash Mishra, look at Shehzad Poonawala. Look at him. Look at him. Okay. He's making you squirm today. And it's all happening. It's not your fault.
Arnab,
it's not your fault.
It was a very long question of you. There are so many parts of it. I start by replying from Sir.
Actually, it was not even a question. It was
an observation, narration of you, your predictions, your experience. You know, when there is a speculation and there are so many rumors about Sharad Pawar, definitely he has to reject all those rumors by conducting and organizing a press conference. First of all, hold on. There was rumor about even Nitish Kumar when he came back from Bangalore. He's naraj hai. But Nitish Kumar himself clarified everything before media when he got back from Bangalore.
Shehzad is countering it. Shehzad is countering it.
It was a long 30 seconds.
Okay.
You know, there is a clear-cut data of yes. Even all political parties unite together in there. There are 4 or more political parties which would join I.N.D.I.A. and 1% in vote share switches to India, the BJP will go to 190.
Okay, Shehzad Poonawala is answering you right now. Shehzad, open debate now. Open debate, and I'll go to Abbas again. Then I'll go to Piyush again.
Now
1 versus 3. 1 versus 3 right now, Shehzad.
Go ahead.
Mr. Mishra, 20 seconds factual rebuttals only. 20 seconds factual rebuttals only. First of all, there's no speculation on Mr. Sharad Pawar. Mr. Prithviraj Chauhan, Nana Patel and Ashok Chauhan made those statements. Point number 1. Point number 2. You said, 1 second, please, Mr. Mishra, please. I request you, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Now, Mr. Nikhil Jain said that, Alka Lamba did not say this. She said, keep the troops ready for 7 seats. Priyanka Kakkar.
She said.
One second. No, don't interrupt, Nikhil. Don't interrupt. Priyanka Kakkar, 1 second. If Congress has already decided not to form an alliance with us, then it is of no use for us to attend the next meeting. Yeah. And thirdly, 1 second. Please. I actually want to take the Congress's side. First time in the history of debates, BJP will take Congress's side. I'll tell you why. Please listen, Nikhil Jain, it's good for you. The Congress has suddenly realized that this is not about Modi hatao. This is about Congress ko ghatao. ये देखो उत्तर प्रदेश से बोल रहे कांग्रेस कम हो जा, बंगाल से बोल रहे कांग्रेस कम हो जा, केरल से बोल रहे कांग्रेस कम हो जा, तेलंगाना से कांग्रेस कम, दिल्ली से कांग्रेस कम, पंजाब से कांग्रेस कम. कांग्रेस किधर? कांग्रेस किधर?
Abbas, is that the plan? Abbas, is that the plan? Is that the plan? Abbas, is that the plan? Abbas, is that the plan? Is that the plan, Abbas? Is that the plan? Is that the plan, Abbas Haider?
It's not about Congress or JDU or CPI or any political party. I think all the partners of India Alliance, they should focus and they should prepare on all the Lok Sabha seats they have influence on, and we can decide on the seat division later on. This is
then how will one versus one on one?
But look at the division of Bharatiya Janata Party.
There'll be one candidate, but all the parties
BJP is on back foot. That is why they have to support SDPI in Panchayat election in Karnataka. This is the desperation of Bharatiya Janata Party. They are not talking about NDA.
It's a fake news. You should stop watching those platforms which peddle this fake news. You should stop watching those platforms which peddle this fake news, Mr. Abbas Haider. I would recommend very seriously for you.
Are you saying you should exit WhatsApp groups of the
It's not time for Bob. He's making a political point. He's holding up. He's holding it up. What are you holding up?
I don't.
What are you holding up? Then you come.
With BJP support. This is a news. This is a news.
Let me terribly
supporting election. This
Karan is that true?
1 second.
That is fake news. That is absolutely fake news. And it is disgusting that a spokesperson is sitting here flagging off some fake news like this.
Just one line. Abbas, please stop talking because the audiences can't hear. You made your point.
No, they can.
I need that one line to register.
You can just Google it.
One second.
Both of you are in an intense fight now. I have to let him finish. I will, but after.
He has finished.
But then you're speaking over each other. There are two of your layers now.
He has to yield. He's asked a question. Now let me answer him. Mr. Abbas Haider, that fake news that you've quoted, please tell me in that election are symbols used? Are symbols used in that election?
Were you fighting?
There are no symbols, but he has made an alliance.
BJP leader.
गजब है भाई, गजब है. आप वो fake news को अपनी जेब में डालो और बताओ कांग्रेस को सीट कितनी दे रहे हो? कांग्रेस को सीट कितनी दे रहे हो बताओ? कांग्रेस को सीट कितनी दे रहे हो?
How much is JDU going to give to Congress in Bihar? How many seats are you going to give to Congress in Bihar? Are you confident they are going to win? Are you confident they are going to win? How many seats are you going to give to Congress in Bihar?
Whatever seat will be shared by all political parties. Why you are too much worried about that?
My point before you close.
Can you say how many seats BJP is going to give to him and
BJP has
Ralo?
in the 2022 elections. How many managed together and
all together in Bihar? They will down to them. I know the attitude of BJP. They always dump their partners.
Are you saying
it's vice versa by the way?
No, the Atalji BJP is
partners go and try to chart their own path and then they are doomed. Just like JDU is doomed. Just like Shiv Sena was doomed. So please, and then they come back. Then they come back into the fold.
Shiv Sena's doom was of the money of the BJP.
In a Patna BJP worker
BJP has always made the CM of a party where even they've had less numbers. So BJP is not
didn't have a face in Bihar. Karan, because you didn't have a face in Bihar. You didn't have a face in Bihar, that is why you had to rely on
Well, I have Shivram Vaidya who says ... is divided and will vanish after their meeting in Mumbai. Subhas Servegar says first one thing is clear, no politicians think either for the nation or for the people. We have Sri Prakash who says nation is very much confused about this alliance. I think, Nikhil, I know you've been wanting to make a point, but it's not going well. I think there must be one leader subjects of common consensus.
Just pronounce a couplet. ये सियासतों का ऐसा दौर है, हम कहते कुछ और वो समझता कुछ और है.
Exactly.
कहने की जरूरत नहीं है.
इरशाद बोलो, इरशाद बोलो, इरशाद
पर मेरे को 20 सेकंड बोलने तो दो पहले, फिर शायरी.
अरे भाई,
अरे भाई 20 सेकंड तो बोलने दो शहजाद.
वक्त पर यारी तो सब करते हैं, दोस्त पर मजा तो तब है कि वक्त बदले और यारी नहीं. ये है, वक्त बदले और यारी नहीं, वक्त पर तो यारी सब करते हैं.
अर्नब कहना है करता रहा, धूल चेहरे पे थी, आईना साफ करता रहा. आप अपने को देखिए.
Okay,
आप अपने चेहरे से धूल साफ
I'll have to close with that.
Arnab, can I make my point? 15 seconds. Arnab, 15 seconds. 15
Unless you have a shairi no. I thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for that debate. I'll see you on the other side on debate number 2 on how and Moradi Bapu will be joining us on how Rishi Sunak says Jai Siya Ram and says he's a proud Hindu, and why people are so self-conscious about the Hindu identity in political circles in a few minutes.